Welcome back, my listener. This is your favorite sports show, Sports Untold Stories. This is where we cultivate, explore, and bring you the adversities of football.
Yeah, this is where we experience the human side of the game by bringing you stories that are untold and they are beyond the four walls of the pitch.
Actually, and on the online platform, you can reach us through our social media, Facebook at
Sports
Untold Stories
Kenya.
Kenya, YouTube Sports Untold Stories Kenya, TikTok Sports Untold Stories Kenya.
It is as simple as that. As simple as ABC.
ABC,
Yeah.
actually. Mr. TM,
Yes.
welcome back.
Thank you.
The last story we are talking about Christian
Eriksen.
Eriksen, yeah?
And it's a very inspiring story.
Yeah, very inspiring story to our viewers.
And even to us.
Even to us,
It
yeah.
has touched our emotions.
Yeah,
Because we have seen great things.
that is happening.
Yeah, if you missed, please kindly check on our other story.
Yeah.
That is Christian Eriksen. The title is how Christian Eriksen came back to top football after overcoming adversity. So we have our next story. Nengo.
Yeah, the story is about Louis van Gaal.
Louis
van Gaal, yeah.
What about him?
When you talk about Louis van Gaal, former Manchester United coach.
And it's also, let us start from the scratch, where he was a former Dutch player.
A former Dutch player.
Yeah. He participated during his days.
During his day. He was a player also.
Yeah, he was a player.
Yeah. Louis van Gaal was born in the year 8th August 1951.
1951. Yeah, the guy is almost 72 years.
Yeah, 72 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the age of your grandpa.
No.
It's not.
My grandfather is
He's still young.
a little bit old.
Let's say 80s. Your grandpa is 80s, yeah?
Or it is
Moving
on.
And Louis van Gaal is around 70 years, yeah?
So it means this guy still has energy.
Yeah, he still
because
has
my
energy.
grandfather right now, I can tell you for free.
He can't do anything.
You can do, but he's weak.
He's weak.
But you can see someone coaching a club, a
Yeah.
big club. It means
Yes. As Mr. TM is saying the story of his grandpa, let's continue giving the story of Louis van Gaal. Louis van Gaal we said that he was born in August 1951, yeah? 1951. Then as his coaching career, he started in Ajax.
I don't know why today we are facing
we are
people
circumlocating
around
Ajax.
What is the secret about Ajax?
It's a big club, actually. It's a big club.
Because even the other guy we did his story.
Eriksen.
No,
Sebastian Haller. Yeah. It was about Ajax, yeah?
Yeah, it was there was a piece of Ajax.
Yeah, Ajax somewhere.
So it means Ajax cultivate good players.
Yeah, good players. So he started his coaching career in Ajax. Then from Ajax, we see him moving to Barcelona. So this is now he's starting his coaching career. But the real coaching started as Kamara in 2005. That's where now we are seeing the real Louis van Gaal. Yeah, from as Kamara to Holland. He came back in Holland, yeah? He came back in Holland.
Then again Bayern Munich.
The
guy has coached several top clubs.
Yeah, so many clubs, yeah. But there was a tournament in 2012, 2014? World Cup, 2014.
They performed so well.
Yeah, that's where we see Van Gaal taking Netherlands until to
final.
Not final.
Semi-final.
Not semi-final. It was semi-final, third round.
Yeah, it was
semi-final. The third place.
Now he has the top
players.
Van Persie.
The like of Van Persie.
The great Van Persie.
The great Van Persie, RVP.
The guy, I don't know how he came to become a low standard player.
Just hold it there. Robin Van Persie. We shall continue from Robin Van Persie.
Yeah, we shall revisit that.
Review that one.
Okay.
From that 2014 when he was playing in Brazil, yeah? The World Cup in Brazil in 2014 in Rio de Janeiro. After that, they fired him.
Again.
They fired him because they expected Netherlands maybe to reach in the final
or to win the
cup. Yeah, after that World Cup, we see this coach now coming to Manchester United. He got a job.
And you know what? This guy is defiant because of Manchester United.
Manchester United, yeah.
A lot of...
That's where now he was known, yeah?
Yeah.
From when he came to Manchester United, he overcame, not overcame. He got a coach who was not there, was fired, was David Moyes. Yeah?
David Moyes.
He took in the place of David Moyes.
Even David Moyes is defiant Manchester United. If you hear David Moyes, you just know
it represents Manchester United, actually. It was in 2014 when he came back to Manchester United. After that, 2014, 2016, he was fired.
Again.
He was fired because they expected Manchester United at least to perform better than they were performing with David Moyes.
So the guy had the shock absorbers.
It was not luck. He didn't have luck in coaching from the beginning. So in 2014, 2016, the guy decided to quit from football. Van Gaal decided to quit from football.
So that he can start his
life. He started his life. So let's say he retired. He never coached from coaching. He never coached any team. But I don't know what happened. It was in 2020 when he was called by Netherlands.
After Frank de Boer.
Oh yeah, that coach Frank de Boer
was fired. Netherlands because of underperforming in the Euros. Because they were dismissed in the round of 16. So they called in Louis van Gaal. So to come and coach Netherlands and see if they can progress well. Yeah, it was in 2020. But in 2020, this is why our story now is in focus. It's in focus now. Sports Untold story. Yes.
This is when we are going to delve into the ocean now about this coach now, Louis van Gaal. It was in 2020. In 2020, we see
he was diagnosed
with prostate cancer. He got prostate cancer in 2020. After that, diagnosed from cancer, so he kept private.
He kept it because there is a lot of stigmatization around the people of such diseases.
Yeah, and he is a Netherlands coach, so he didn't want to.
And also the players can get worried.
Yeah, about their coach. Yeah. So he kept it private. From the media, from the team doctor, and the staff at large.
Yeah, I think he disclosed it to maybe the management.
Yeah.
Because when you have cancer, there is a lot of procedures to be done. Maybe going to hospital, cutting some training minutes to go and checkups.
Yeah.
So I think he told the management of the team about it. So this guy, Louis van Gaal, in 2020, we have seen is diagnosed with prostate cancer.
Yeah.
But it was not so aggressive because it was at its starting stage.
Yeah.
It was
the initial stage. Yeah.
So later in 2020,
the same year,
because there was this outbreak of COVID-19. The guy was
that was a crisis to the whole world.
Yeah. The guy was diagnosed with COVID-19.
Then the same Louis van Gaal is getting COVID-19.
Yeah. Remember, this guy is diagnosed with prostate cancer. And now,
yes,
same here.
COVID-19.
After, in 2020, he fought very hard.
In 2020. He fought. He's fighting cancer, he's fighting COVID-19.
Yeah. And fortunately, he was able to conquer COVID-19.
He overcome it.
Yeah.
From COVID-19, now we have remained with the prostate cancer.
Unfortunate event happened again.
The same year or another year?
No, this is now the
2021.
You know what happened?
Tell me more.
The guy, when
not on the benefit of me, but to my listener. Me, I know it.
You know it.
So you are telling me, our viewers through me.
You know what happened? That guy, when he was coming out of training. So COVID-19 is over now. He's free now. He's just prostate cancer. And he was going for radiotherapy. So he was almost beating the cancer. So one evening while he was going at the training ground, you know what happened? The guy broke his hip after he fell off
from the bike.
Yeah.
that story now. It's becoming more dangerous.
Just remember,
COVID-19,
cancer, and now he's breaking his hip
from the bike.
And you know.
So why can't he drive the car or have the Uber so that he can go to the training? So he's moving on with the bike.
You know, different people have different lifestyles.
Yeah, and personalities.
Yeah. Because even if you ask me, from where I'm sitting today,
yeah,
I don't like motorcycle.
You don't like?
I don't like motorcycle. But there's some people
who love it.
People love motorcycle a lot. So maybe I guess this guy loves what? Motorcycle.
Yeah, motorcycle.
And so you know what? After that, what happened?
After he broke his hip, what happened?
You don't know?
Me, I know. My viewers don't know. Me, I know. That's why I'm asking on behalf of them.
You are asking on
behalf of them. Yeah, me, I know.
Louis van Gaal, he went on to be repaired his leg. And remember, the coming year was World Cup 2042.
2024.
No.
2022. Yeah, 2024. This is the year 2024. Yeah. 2022.
Yeah.
Which was held in Qatar.
And remember, he was the coach, manager or the coach.
The Netherlands.
And they were placed in a very dangerous group. You want to know what that is?
Senegal. Qatar. Ecuador. And remember, don't underestimate the power of Qatar, because they were the host of that tournament. And Senegal,
they were the
African champion.
Very nice. So that story, remember, also Van Gaal, at that moment he was facing adversity. Because challenges came through his way that, and World Cup was approaching. But that did not.
So we were here on the World Cup qualification. Now they are placed in the group of Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal. So how did it go about it?
How it went? It is this way. This guy did not give up. So he's continued coaching the Netherlands team. Yeah, in spite of his broken limb, prostate cancer, and the effects of corona. Because you know, corona cannot live too long. It has to leave some impact. Yeah, some consequence in you. So this guy did not give up. He pursued medical for prostate cancer, and at the same time he pursued training and doing some exercise for his broken rib. And you know what? This guy came back strong in the World Cup 2022. Yeah. And you know what?
In that 2022, let me cut you short, I'm sorry. In that 2022, the Netherlands went all the way from the group stages, quarterfinal, until semi-final. Where they were eliminated by Argentina on
through penalty shootouts.
And in the whole tournament, they didn't lose any game.
It means they were consistent.
They are consistent in their game.
And remember, their coach was facing hard time.
That cancer, COVID
effects, and also broken leg.
Until becoming the third in their group in the World Cup 2022. Yeah, 2022.
This story of Louis van Gaal is one of the stories.
Before we finish there, Louis van Gaal, can you tell us where he is now? Because our viewers want to know where is Louis van Gaal, who we are talking about.
We will come to that.
Fine. I'm waiting.
So this Louis van Gaal is one of the footballers, or I can say is one of the sports staff who have overcome adversity and coming back on the football pitch or the football sideline, because the coaches they do sideline,
touchline.
Yeah, the touchline. Who their story inspires us. It captivates us
and motivates us.
It encourages us.
Yeah.
And you know where the guy is right now?
That's now another interest.
The guy is
an advisor at Ajax. And the same Ajax is where he started.
And it's where he started.
From the from the young Louis van Gaal to the old young Van Gaal.
Louis van Gaal
is rotating around
his clubs.
Ajax a big club, Mr. Tiwel.
I know.
Yeah, Ajax a big club.
So Louis van Gaal, there was a news that came in recently that he has conquered even prostate cancer.
He has conquered that cancer.
Yeah.
So he's a free man.
He's now a free man. He's healed completely.
Now he has gone back to his initial status.
Yeah.
He's not having the cancer. He's not having the corona. He's not having the broken leg.
Yeah. Now the guy is an advisor at
Ajax Amsterdam.
And the guy now wants to write a book of his life.
Now he wants to be a writer.
Now,
so he can advise us.
Yeah.
And our listeners.
Yeah. And because we have brought you this story, I can tell you for free, that book has nothing else apart from this we're telling you right now. Because the guy said, in his actual words, I've been through so much in my life, diseases and death, and I've probably become rich because of all these experiences.
Those are the quotes from Louis van Gaal.
So, what is to write right now, we have already given it to you.
Yeah.
So it's up to you, our viewer,
to just find the title of the book.
No, don't just find the title of the book. Subscribe to this channel because
so that
we have already told you the whole story of Louis van Gaal.
Subscribe to the channel, you get the whole story, so that when they subscribe, they follow, they like, then they share. They share our story, so that it can be cultivated, motivated, encouraged, and illuminated.
So, what we can say is we are closing. Never give up
in everything. Actually,
if Van Gaal overcame cancer and became back on the sideline of the game, and now is an advisor at
Ajax Amsterdam,
just remember there's nothing too big that you cannot
conquer.
Or conquer
anything that you're passing through. You know that there's a quote that Erikson said, anything that is happening good, know that there's a bad thing that will happen in the future. And if something bad happens, know that there's something good that will happen. That is the process.
Exactly. That is the whole process of life. If today you have a bad day, just thank God. If tomorrow you have a good day, just thank God also. Because you never know what happens.
What will happen in the future.
But the most important thing, never give up in any situation.
Actually, when you thank God, make sure to thank us also through our YouTube at Sports Untold Stories.
It is up here, Sports
Untold Stories.
On our Facebook page,
Sports Untold Stories.
K-E.
K-E.
Thank you very much. Until next time on Wednesday, adios, mochachu.
Mokanye. I'm your co-host, Nengu Justo.
And I'm your host, T-O-M. Thank you, Mr. T-O-M.